Repeal. Oh, I need to get closer. The healing aura only has like a 10-foot range. That's like 3 meters for those of you not in Hamburger Land.
Now that's good.
Ah! That wasn't me scared, that was me mad. I saw it and I couldn't stop my foot from going down onto it. I saw it and my weight was already going down.
You'll ruin my boots.
Alright, hold on. Someone earlier redeemed Pet the Cat. And he's finally settled enough. Oh. Will he allow it? He's washing his hands right now. He's not facing you guys, but he's like washing his hands at the moment. Ah, there we go. The very, very late attempt at petting him without making him run away. What am I looking at? What?
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
These mages always fall to the first demon's promise.
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit. If a few more Templars fall to
Dude,
the
her
dead,
eyes.
we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Tell me where Karen is.
The experiments need so much fuel, you see. So many living vessels are found wanting. Useless vessels can still feed the compost heap, so it's not a complete waste.
Y'all think we can get to Karen in time, or is he long dead?
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
Oh, you're gonna hold back. That's gonna make this easier. Alright, let's get the one flanking us first. Alright, the main thing I'm afraid of is these guys fireballing me. And then there was one. Oh, nope, she summoned more A-bombs. And a Desire Demon. Trying to stay positioned so that my auras are hitting Varric also. I think she's like completely invulnerable when she's like this. She teleported? Oh, wow. Fenris just like clocked her for like half her health. Oh, this is Karen. I just thought it was just some person. Do we actually manage to save someone?
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
But is it only Karen?
Prove it's you.
Could be
Say demons
plus
suck.
one. A very nasty +1 at that.
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
What do you remember about how you got here?
I was with a lady, and then things got fuzzy. Nightmares then. On fire for days. A demon laughing. The naked lady with her razor claws in my chest. I'd wake and hear screams. Maybe my own. I'm sorry.
Plot twist.
It's
All of
entangled in
that
my
was
head.
at the brothel. That was just what he paid for. None of that had anything to do with the possession.
How would you feel if I told you there might be a demon living in you? Just a small one.
What? No, I'm not a mage. I can't.
You can. Blame the mages who summoned whatever possesses you.
I'm just me. You have to believe me.
If there's even the slightest chance you're possessed, the Templars need to know.
No, I'm me. I swear. Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
Cullen needs to hear about this mess.
Wait. So we just let him walk out. Oh man, I hope he doesn't murder people or something. Do we get everything from here? It looks like we did.
Never knew humans could
Darktown. Is there anywhere more pathetic?
Need to get to a zone line. There's one. Grimoire of the Apprentice I just picked up, and apparently it has a quest turn-in Lowtown. I guess it's probably one of those, like, hey, I found this item you lost, and then you just get, like, half a gold from some random person.
So where's your beard, elf? Elves don't grow beards. Huh. I thought maybe you shaved it off in a fit of broody pique. So you're a funny dwarf.
Check your purse. I think you lost something.
Yep, there it is.
Thank the Maker and various others. I need to lock this up.
FYI, there's a friend waiting for you at the Hanged Man. I've been to the Hanged Man, like, 2 or 3 times. I haven't met anyone there. What did I do that triggered a new friend? There's a cutscene. Okay. Isabella!
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
He bottled the wrong guy.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
The outfit is just to distract people like me, chat. I'm like, thighs! Crap, I lost the duel, I'm dead. It would work, every time.
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
My mainsail is always hoisted. What are we talking about?
When you talk about hoisting the mainsail, what do you really mean?
What else could it mean? It requires strength, knowledge of rigging, and a small measure of sobriety.
I know my way around rigging just fine. And I'm good with my hands.
Oh my. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem
So
solved.
in Dragon Age Origins, she was the duelist trainer, I believe. So that's why they touch on that. So she could teach a rogue to become a duelist.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
So, I noticed some...
Varric wants to talk.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
I barely noticed what it was. It stood in my way, so I killed it.
If I said that, I'd be full of shit. When you say it, I almost believe it. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
Good night, Shiggy.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
True enough. I suppose you want to know my credentials. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being
Carver.
Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life
no one tell
in
Teapot.
dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
Okay. Varric +5 rivalry. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, right now, for my dream team, it's me, Varric, a tank, and right now Aveline's the only option. I don't know if we get another option. And then a DPS. And right now I've got Fenris there. If we get Isabella, absolutely gonna have to try having Isabella in the party instead of Fenris and see how that goes. What was the... Oh shoot, what was the name of the quest for Isabella? Fools Rush In is the name of it. That's it. Isn't Fenris a tank? No, he's like a bruiser. He's a two-hand sword warrior. Whereas Aveline has sacrificed a lot of her damage output to be a, you know, as unkillable a tank as she possibly can. So if he's offense, she's defense. She's got this really cool skill called Indomitable, I think. And every time she gets hit, her armor increases, but she slows down. It's like telling Metapod to spam Harden. Ooh, 212. He just one-shot that one. I guess on my main, I may end up taking anyway. I mean, that's true. I'm kind of describing how my Fenris is, but he is a warrior, so you could probably take tanky talents. Not lies. Directions to a shallow guard base. We've got the barracks set up here in Hightown, and Captain Kurth expects you for training. We won't convince a blind man if we don't do anything by the book. Show up or ship out. Pellard. Okay, so one of them had a note. You got me curious now. Let me check something. Character abilities. So let's see. Yeah, she's got a thing called Guardian that makes her way better at, like, you know, getting hit by dragons and ogres and stuff like that. He has a different thing called Lyrium Ghost, which is still pretty good. It's 20% more defense and 20% more critical strike whenever he's glowing. Does he have access to the tank tree? What is it called? Is this it? Weapon and shield. No, he doesn't actually. He does not have access to the weapon and shield tree. Okay, so yeah, he could tank, but he does not have the ability to take as little damage as Aveline can. Alright, quick save. I don't know what's about to happen.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
They're after her thighs! Get him! Whoa, did you see that? She just like leaped in the air and then just like dove down on that guy. She meteor jammed him, but with knives. Did you guys hear Varric? He shot a man and yelled, "Bianca, you minx! That was beautiful!" Chat, Bianca is this crossbow. He's like, oh! New party member? Yeah, she becomes a possible party member. Looks like she's a rogue assassin type thing. Look at the attack animation, that's pretty slick.
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is. Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Eh? Oh, follow quest. I need to get closer so my aura is hitting the melees. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them now. Alright, Varric just stealthed because he was getting targeted. I've got him set to go invisible if he's under half. What's the cooldown on group heal? 50 seconds, okay. Alright, that happened. And she ran off again. Isabella! The Chantry? Okay.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Oh,
Those
slavers.
slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wild.
She's Captain Jack Sparrow.
And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
I wasn't expecting a cinematic murder. Alright. Mind Blast! Here, boy! Big heal on Aveline. Aveline, use a healing potion. You're getting too low, girl. Alright, Hadar's dead. Varric is kiting. Yeah, the AI for Varric is pretty good for, like, you know, an archer. It's like, if getting hit, back up 5 feet and shoot again. Repeat.
Stab first, ask questions later.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll
find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
She looks good in murder. Investigate.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic?
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
That's a horrifying thought.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
You're going to romance her, right? Do you know my charisma score? She's romancing me.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader.
I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Varric's like, I'm next door, slumber party. Alright, let's see what skills she got. Alright, equipment. Let's see. Backstabber, 8 damage. Backstabber, 8 damage. The Bodice Ripper? That was on Hadar. Backstabber, 8. Dagger, 15. Alright, that's an upgrade. Okay. Plus fizz damage. 6 health. 14 attack. Okay. Level up. Well, hold on, what? Enemy using melee attack, use backstab. Okay, hold on a second. So she just wants a dex. Okay, abilities. Swashbuckler, this is new. Across the bow, an irresistible challenge to a single foe, the enemy abandons its other opponents and heads straight for the seafarer. Okay, taunt. Savvy. While this mode's active, her fighting instincts allow her to perceive enemy attacks before they happen. Although she inflicts less damage for every enemy near her, those effects increase. Minus damage and plus defense per adjacent enemy. Sea Legs, passive bonus to crit and defense. That's a huge bonus, wow. All hands on deck, appears to be everywhere at once, executing a lightning quick series of backstabs to each opponent in a small area. This isn't Isabella's first dance, it won't be her last. Plus 20% attack. Well, she's got some crazy passives here and here. I don't really want these two abilities, but the passives are nutty. They require a higher level, though. She can't get those right now. What do we got here? Alright, dual weapons. Backstab. Vanish in a smoke screen and reappear behind the enemy with a fierce strike to the back. Oh, you don't even have to position her. She always does a backstab. Backstab now cools down more quickly, allowing the rogue to use it more frequently. Unforgiving Chain. For a short time, every basic melee attack the rogue executes in rapid succession increases the chance to score a critical hit. Activating any other talents cancels the effect, but Explosive Strike can exploit the chain for extra damage. Unforgiving Chain. Sure, that sounds cool. We got 4 more points. What is this? Lacerate. While active, any attack from the rogue's deadly blades offers a chance to inflict bleeding wounds that cause additional damage over a short time. Only 10% of stamina? Yeah, that's cool. Mardats. Already got stealth and evade. We absolutely want those. Can get a buff aura. Probably get precision. Scoundrel. Blindside. Becomes capable of more potent attacks when engaging distracted opponents. Any target